What's up, y'all? Weddy here, and welcome to Mega Man Battle Network Collection Volume 1. It's got the health warning. Forgot that all Nintendo games do that. Capcom! Now, as far as I know, I think Battle Network was also Game Boy Advance games, but it might have stretched into the not Game Boy, the Nintendo DS. But like I said, the only thing I really know about it is, I don't need to say that, is the gameplay style, and that it does not happen in the same universe as regular Mega Man, and that's about all I know. That voice acting, or?
Hey there, I'm Mega Man.
Oh, wait.
I'll be your navvy while you play. Let's do this thing.
Sorry for that brief moment of double dialogue, what I caught it. That ain't. I can pick the borders, that's cool. But presumably it'll just do it as it goes. That means a mode with enhanced Mega Buster attack power. I might not need that.
Every time I jack out, I think about how relaxing it is to be inside the pack.
Turn the capture card up a bit. Since it's not as loud as Bloodstain was. What did you say, Mega Man?
Training with friends is another way to become more powerful.
You can return to the main menu anytime with the press minus.
All right, let's go.
Are these voice acted, or is it just the menus? This does not look like it's Game Boy Advance. Lon, wake up! Probably his mom. If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. Pet Net News. WWW crime on the rise. It says the WWW plan to control the net might be starting. Sleep. You've got mail from Dad, too. Look. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. All that was still the mom. Here's a present for you, it says. There's some battle chip data attached? I was just having a great dream, too. I'll expand the chip data, so check your pet later, okay? It looks like it's on the DS, but it sounds like it's on Game Boy Advance. So what's happening here? That's not your pet. Len got his pet. Press PET. Press plus to see the chip data and read mail. Len got an AI navigation program, megaman.exe. Len, good morning. Morning, Mega Man. If you need to talk to me, just press L. Okay, let's get to school. Len, check your mail again. I've got mail. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you. Use it well. Len got a chip for Crossgun C. Net news. WWW crime on the rise. WWW's plan to control the net might be starting. Okay. So is Mega Man the one talking to him? You live alone? The bookshelf. Len has hidden some test answers in this bookshelf. Hope the mom doesn't find it. Oh, hey, breakfast. It's toast and eggs. What is happening over here? It's a dog food commercial. Len eats a herd breakfast. Yum. Len found a chip under his plate. Len got a chip for Cove 10A, so that's probably healing. Mom! Good morning, Len. Morning, Mom. Breakfast is on the table. It was. You have time to eat? It's gone, Mother. I'm off to school. Who are you? Len, you're late! Uh-oh. Mail looks grumpy. Her name is Mail, and your name is Lan. Lan like LAN party and mail like email, I guess. No one asked you to wait for me. Did you just say something? Come on, let's go. Why do we always have to walk to school together? Silly, because we've always got so much to talk about. I mean, she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Quiet. Have you heard about the oven accidents? The oven accidents. Most ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. That's not normal. I've had another WWE virus on the loose. You're just imagining things. Maybe. Oh, here we are. Let's get to class. Your school's across the street? The heck? Who are you? Oh, God. Morty Lion! Dex was looking for you. He's too big to be in elementary school, you know. Scary. You don't want to talk about scary? Where's your nose? You also not have a nose? You wish to speak to moi, Madame Yai herself, about pet? No. Suit yourself. A class notebook. Handwriting this bad must be Dex's. I mean, fine, let's... Yeah. Curiosity is a virtue. Okay, listen up good. Pet is short for personal terminal. That's stupid. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kinda like a cell phone that does a whole lot more. Cell phones can probably do that now, actually. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. Why? Okay. The Navi program inside helps if you have a problem. It would be cool if you could read textbooks with your phone, then they wouldn't cost like $150 per book. You have one on your PET too. Wasn't it called Mega Man? Why do you know that? Am I the only one who just talks to mine? Am I a weirdo? There's Dex. He also looks like he doesn't have a nose. That's why I've been waiting for you, Len. I challenge you to a net battle. You're whipping Mega Man against my Guts Man. I heard that. That battle is allowed, you know, I guess they're the class rep. Ah, stuff it. You sure got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Len? Well, I guess. Shrimp, that's the way to talk to a lady. Yeah, they're in Japan, alright. Ah, man, class is starting. After class, Len, be there. Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus busting. Who's read net news? Why is that a thing you're teaching at school? I did! It said www crime is on the rise! Very good. And extra marks for checking your net news. Of course, you should know too, Lan. It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. I'd like to see a www virus take on me and Guts Man. Dex and this silly little Guts Man. What'd you say? Relax. Why would WWE bother with you anyway, Dex? Why you, Lan? Quiet in the class. Today we'll be using the common virus called a med tool. Jack in your PAT and so your Navi can access the net. Lan, she said to jack in. Press R. Yeah. What the heck? Looks like everyone's Navi is online. Okay, I'm releasing the med tool data now. Everyone ready? Why does she look like one of the bad guys from the Zero games? Okay, let's have a demonstration on how to delete viruses. When fighting, you must first send chip data to your Navi. You choose the chips to send in this window. Chip icons are shown at the bottom of the setup window. Alright. From here, you choose which chips you want to send to the Navi. Okay. This shows the chip data you have selected. It shows the attack rating. 40. This is the virus's hit points, HP. It shows how tough this virus is. They have 40 health. You can normally only send one chip at a time, but you can send multiple copies of the same chip, such as 2 or 3 cannons. This will let you use more weapons and fight much better. Okay, now we'll choose which chip data to send to the Navi. Select with A, press R to see an explanation of a chip. You chose a cannon, I see. That means you can choose one more cannon. Okay, let's send this data to your Navi. Choose OK. We've sent the data. Now it's time to fight the virus. Now I'll explain how to fight as we actually do so. You can move your Navi up, down, left, and right. You shoot with B. It's weak but fast. Your HP are shown at the top left. Are shown? I guess it's your health points are, not HP is. If you go down to 0 HP, your Navi is deleted, so be careful. Hear that, Mega Man? If I suck at this, you just kinda die. Above your Navi's head is the chip data you sent. You can only use it once, so be careful. And that's the basic battle technique. Easy, right? Miss Mari, what do you do if you've used your chips and the virus still isn't dead? That's a good question. Everyone look here. Custom. This is your battle gauge. It slowly fills as you fight. When it's full, press L or R. You can then go to the battle setup screen and choose a new chips to send. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. Battle start. Oh, they moved up. Enemy deleted. Good job. Let's go into the next lesson. 3 of them. Steel. Okay, now I'll tell you about support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, a steel chip will increase the area that your Navi is able to move around in. So I can take some of their area, and then they can move less. Since you need to get close for a sword, this would be a wise strategy. Is Mario thought that we can only choose chip copies? Another good question. That wasn't a question. Look here, please. S. Do you see the letters? That's this chip's code. You can choose a different type of chip if it has the same code type. Please notice that Steel and Wide Sword have the same code. They're both S. Okay. You can choose 2 chips at the same time now. They are shown here in the order that you chose them. This will help you plan your strategy. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Choose Steel and Wide Sword in order. Steel. Okay, next choose the Wide Sword. Sword. Now let's send this data to the Navi. Choose OK. Okay. We send the data to the Navi. I'm gonna try out our strategy. Okay, let's review the strategy. First, you'll use A to steal. Then you'll use the virus. Then the virus area will shrink, right? And you will have more room to move around. Move into the area that you took and use the sword. This is a powerful strategy. However, be careful of the virus's attack when close. Good luck, everyone. Or steal. Okay, let's send some data to the Navi again. Hide yourself this time. I'm dumb. We're taking more of your land. I got caught up in just the individual shooting lemons and I almost lost. My bad. Good job. Now let's go on to the next lesson. How many are there? For our final lesson, we'll talk about chip adding. By using chip adding, you can increase the number of chips that you can use to make combinations for improved strategies. Look at the screen. See the add button at the bottom right? I see it now. If you select this button without choosing any chips, you will have to fight for 1 turn without chips. But on your next turn, you will be able to select from 10. Do this twice and you'll have 15 chips to choose from. This should surely give you all the strategies you need. Okay, a pop quiz. For this test, you will need to use all the techniques I've just taught you and delete a virus. Good luck! Okay, first we're going to use these. So we don't have steel, so let's do add. Mega Man, I'm sending more chip data. Give me 1 turn. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be doing it whether or not I'm actually attacking. Interesting. Of and panel. I don't think I've been hit yet. There's Wide Sword. Does that mean I can just do sword? Well, I have to be closer to do that. So let's add again. I like the music. But Mega Man games typically don't miss when it comes to the music. Shotgun! Alright, well... Eat. Got him. Good job! That's all for today's class! You mean for period 1, right? After class. Whew. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's go home. Okay. Where's Dex? Did you still want to do the thing?
Well, you got saved by the bell, but now it's time to fight. My guts, man, rocks. I got the latest version yesterday. Let's do it.
Yeah, alright.
That's the spirit. Don't be a crybaby if you lose, you hear?
What about you? Oh wow, he's got 200 health. I'm going to lose. Unless I don't. Oh, I missed. Oh, ow. Have to be out close for shotgun. Can I not use those now? Okay, those are gone. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, they're coming back. Okay, cool. No, wrong button. Erase one panel. I don't want to do that, so let's do some adding. Oh no. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, lemons. How come I don't never get steel? Alright, all my floor is back. Add. I'm so gonna lose. If I'm feeling spicy, this might do it. No! Mega Man deleted.
Yeah, me and Gutsman rock, you know it. Better luck next time, kiddo.
I tried. I almost had him, but I never actually got the steel thing it kept telling me to use. Len, you've got mail. Class notes. I forgot to mention something in class today. Chips don't run out when you use them, so use what you need. Also, pressure pets are to call your net nav in the net. This is a useful trick called jacking out. Sorry for forgetting and see you in class tomorrow. Len, this is Dad. I've made a power program for Mega Man. It's a little big to send by mail, but don't worry, I'll bring it home soon. You and Mega Man make a great team. Keep it up. Yes, don't forget that whenever you're in a pinch, you can press Pet's L to talk to Mega Man. Alright. Hey, it's a creepy old guy. What's up? Pardon me, lady. Would you please ask me where we are? This is AC/DC Town, Den City. See? I'm not senile yet. There are a lot of places you can jack in. Maybe here? Jack in! Nope. Maybe the park? Oh, sir. Feels nice to skip work and rest in the park. Hard to believe that WWW is plotting out there somewhere. Jack in. Nope. Guess that must be her house. Okay, I successfully made it home. I think? Len, welcome home. A man from Net Safety is checking our home control panel. You heard, right? About the ovens exploding? That's the accident Mail was talking about this morning. Hello! We think a virus might be responsible for the accident. You look shady. We're checking every home's control panel just to be safe. I'm glad it didn't happen to us. Len, go to your room so you won't get in the way. Let's get on the net. But the way they modeled that guy's face makes it feel like he was like up to something. Beep boop. Your PC. If you jack in here, you can send Mega Man into the net. Jack in! Mega Man EXE transfer! Pew! Hello. This is the inside of your computer! From here, you can access the net and other terminals. You can jack out at any time by pressing R! Alright, well, listen here. So is this dungeon crawling? Whole bunch of E's flying in the background. Who are you? Oh, Mega Man. My name is Collide. I'm Len's classmate, Yai's NetNavi. One of Yai's programs has gotten lost. I'm pretty sure that it's somewhere in the net around here. I have some pressing chores to do, must return now. Mega Man, if you happen to find our program, could you please come by our network? Here, please take this. Mega Man got at Yai. If you use that at the proper place on the net, you'll be able to access Yai's portrait network. I'll be there. Oh, and if you could keep this matter to yourself, thank you. Okay, so I guess everybody's people are alive then. So does that mean that Gutsman is also a jerk like his user? Oh, okay. I didn't see that coming. Dang. Ow. Let's do some ad. I did not know that it had random battles. And it immediately did. It took me 20 seconds. And I got money! Yeah, there's definitely a dungeon then if there's just random battles in it. I thought that was going to be something. I guess I gotta go to the access point. Enemy deleted! If I'm careful, the battles aren't hard, but I got Data Shockwave K. I guess that's a new move. But I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that there's, like, random battles. It's not a mechanic I've ever really been a fan of. It looks like a connection to another terminal. However, you don't know the address, so you can't open it. So do I just have to find the guy's thing through random battles, or why haven't I gone this way yet? Is that him? Oh, the third one. I don't need a third one, but it's cool. Enemy deleted. 2 seconds. And I got more money. It looks like I can't go that way. We'll go look for the lost program? Okay, so I guess it's crisscrossing highways. That seems important. Mega Man accessed the mystery data. Mega Man got 100 zennies. 3 of them. Sorry for like the lack of commentary. I don't know if this damage is going to like hold between rounds. I'm not sure how I feel about this, because like I don't think there are going to be any big overhauls to the gameplay across the games. There's 6 of these. But if they're all, like, random generated battle dungeon crawlers, I'm not really a fan of those. So I don't know. Like, it's not hard. I just don't like that gameplay style. I assume something's going to happen, like, probably with the viruses or whatever. Enemy deleted. I guess the thing about making the Buster stronger is for, like, when I'm pushing the B button, it'll actually do more than 1 damage. Which would probably make it faster to do stuff, but it's the guy. Hey, I'm a net merchant. Want to see my wares? What will you buy? Ooh, recover 50. I can't buy nothing. So it's built to need the random battles or you won't be able to do things. Okay. Gotta get the hang of that arc. Do I even have the steel? Or was that only for like the tutorial? Enemy deleted. part of me is like, oh, why you keep saying you don't like those kind of battles if you like playing Digimon? Because unlike Mega Man, I liked Digimon going into it. I don't really have a firm understanding of how these guys work either. I guess I could just jack out and then do other stuff, but... Okay, there's like a heal between battles at least, but it sounds like I'm supposed to be trying to find this thing. There was somebody ahead of me and I'm making money. Is it you? Ah, I can't find my way home! Clyde, come find me! Man, this must be the lost program. You're right! Mega Man, go tell Clyde! He's in Yai's portrait network, right? Okay. That doesn't mean I know how to do that. That's not... That's... Would I have to jack out and then go back the other way around, or...? What is this? 500 zennies from what is basically a treasure chest. Okay, so I guess I use this access point then. After fighting these guys. Okay, one more turn. Hey! More money! It looks like a connection to another terminal. However, you don't know the address. Oh my god. Can I go past it then? It says Dex PC. That means get out. You don't have access rights. I'll have to get permission from Dex before we can go through. Gotta walk back and find this. Alright, that's done. So, like, I feel like what I'm gonna do after this one is I'm gonna check out the second one, and if the second one isn't different enough from this one, I'm going to be heavily inclined to just not do the other four? As I said, I don't... Like, a lot of the Mega Man games after the X series started, I don't hate it, but I can't say I'm having fun right now. Is the access point? Okay, cool. It connects to the terminal. Mega Man bookmarks the portrait. You can now freely enter here. Hey, I found it. Ah, you found our program. Where is it? Okay, got it. Thank you. Please take this as a reward. Mega Man got a spreader 1. Hey, cool! Man, let's go see if Mon's finished making us a snack. Give me us. Mega Man, yes, jack out. Alright, Roger. Eek! That's your mom! What could be wrong? Let's go! Did the oven explode because that guy was not who he said he was? Yep! The shady-looking guy was shady. Who would have thought? I was trying to make hotcakes and look, what should we do? But it was just repaired. The repairman said it was fixed, but it's on fire. Mega Man, let's jack in. Maybe it's a bug or a virus or something. Leave it to me. as we jack into the stove. Mega Man? Yeah, the oven program's here, but something's wrong. Be careful. If a virus comes out, I'll send chip data. Roger that. Help us! The oven's been taken over by a virus. Who are we? We're the oven programs. No, we're not viruses. Yeah, the shady-looking guy was in fact shady. Back on cue. Guess I can't go that way because fire. Uh-oh. You're right, Lan. It's a virus. The data signature's the wwws for sure, and it's tough. Just like Mail was saying. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. Okay. Well, at least stuff's happening. It really feels like the random battles slow it down a lot. Shockwave K. Who are you? This is the center of the oven network. We're being deleted. That doesn't sound good. Alright. Back up. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, I only had two. It is interesting that the battlefield looks different because of where we are. That's a nice touch. Enemy deleted. So I guess we're coming up on our first boss battle then. $400 zennies. I assume we're going to spend the whole series playing as Lan and Mega Man. Just wanted the treasure chest, man. Rude. Wait, I can do the thing. Mine now! I guess you can't steal it if you're standing on it. But that also confirms that I do actually have steal. It was just never showing up for some reason. What happens if you use X panel on one they're standing on? Do they just fall? Interesting. The recovers have different different letters on them. Eat. Will I get another steal? Bang! Guard. Get a box. Steal. A. It looks so sad. Oh, another one. Sword B. That's more fire, so I don't want to go that way. L. Let's see what happens if I do that while you're standing there. Oh, nothing. Wait, it looks like it takes 10 health if they're standing there for it. Ow. Got him. Looks significant. This is the thawing section. If you use this ice block, you can extinguish 7 fires. Please try to get into the oven and then delete the virus so we can fix it. Okay, the ice block program. Examine the ice fire to use the ice block. If we use it, come back for another. Okay. So that means I gotta also put out the fires? Oh, okay then. Mega Man, what's wrong? Mega Man!
Ah!
Who's there?
Don't bother calling your Navi, he just went boom!
You're the panel repairman!
Ha! That was just in disguise, I work for the WWW, kid!
All the other oven explosions?
You're pretty smart. Me and my Navi do good work, huh?
You fucking flame man.
Sorry, but you gotta join your Navi. You can't escape.
The oven is on fire, gotta put it out fast. Looks like it's a bowl of water. Why can't I use that? Mega Man isn't responding. But if we have the flames, what do we use? I know! Quick, the toolbox upstairs. What do you mean the toolbox upstairs? There's a bowl of water right here. Why are you still stupid? Water. Really? Really? Thank heavens the fight's got a little better now. Mega Man, answer me! Mega Man! Answer me! Lon? You okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks, Lon. I got a little in my hands here. Hurry up, Mega Man. Bang. Enemy deleted. And it's more money. I'm putting out the fire then. Even know if I'm going the right way. The treasure chests imply that I am. I don't think I have enough uses to go any further. Okay, look. Part of me is like, oh, I want to try to have the boss fight be in the video, but the other part is like, the amount of times I've just not been saying anything while I'm playing the game, it's not even that I'm focusing on the fight, I am just bored. Like, I'm not really interested in the plot. The gameplay's okay. It's weird that it's just a bunch of Mega Man characters that are just people's computers that aren't phones. but they have cell phones. The technology just apparently wasn't there for cell phones. I don't care. The main point I want to drive home, it's not that it's not a good game. I could see it being fun, but as of right now, between how slow it is, how often they have the battles, and the whole, oh, there's fire everywhere, and here's an item that you can use for the fire, but you can only use it 7 times, and then you have to go back and get another one. When I teleported over here. I don't know where I have to go back to get more of them. I just don't want to be playing this anymore. And if the rest of them are going to be like this, I don't really want to play those either. Kind of feel like I wasted $40. If I'm being honest, I have to hope that they get better than this, like maybe faster. But it's reminding me of why I didn't like turn-based fighters as a kid. It's not turn-based, but I've never liked role-playing games that have random on-the-field battles that there's nothing you can do about it. And not only is this one of those, it's also really, really slow. And I'm just not having a good time right now. So I'm gonna call it here, saving the game be damned. I don't even really care what's gonna happen next. Honestly, not sure if I'm gonna bother playing any of the rest of them. Because all I have left of Mega Man games is the Mega Man Battle Network series. But for this being the first game of 6, it is not a good showing. And it could very well just be the whole having not grown up with it thing. I'm sure that if I had played this as a kid when it came out, I would have had a lot more patience for it. But I just turned 34 last week, and I do not have that patience. So, I'm calling it here. If you liked it, a like and subscribe will be groovy. If you didn't, don't. If you want to click the bell, you can do that as well, so that you're notified of future uploads. If you watched this and this was one of your favorite games as a kid, I'm sorry that I'm not enjoying it. Let me know if I should bother playing any of the rest of them. I don't know how long it's going to take before you even see this video, but I'm not going to play any of the rest of them until this comes out so that I can see if anybody even cares. Because I don't really want to put myself through 5 more of these if nobody even cares. So, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later.